And we saw at the back end of last year what I'm going to call one of the most impressive 800-metre races I've seen from Ellie Sanford, to run about a 2:04, I'm pretty sure it was, to start the season. Not at Nationals, not in February, not going over to Europe and they're racing over there. 2:04 to start the year. It was incredible. She's back. 102 across the chest. We also got Melissa Duncan, Australian representative as well, in this, the women's A800, smiling and laughing, having a great old time. Actually, I think she's got a friend photographer down here to our right. So got to look the part. We've also got Hancock Cameron, who absolutely flew last time as well with Ellie Sanford. So she didn't quite get that 2:04, but certainly put up a great old fight. Amy Robinson as well, Kiara Flavel, Benson. I mean, it's a star-studded field. And Shanae Landon. So we are missing Rochelle Kennedy and Tess Kearsop-Cole.
On your mark.
And we are underway here in our women's A800 metres. Oh, I'm interested to see who's going to get to the front first. I wouldn't be surprised if it is Ellie Sanford and try to follow on from that 2:04. And then watch out for Jayla Hancock Cameron.
If we're going to see a boxer win, it'll be this race.
Yeah, I probably agree with you there. She's got about 3 metres on Landon. And Hancock Cameron behind them there. So too Melissa Duncan, Kiara Flavel just in front of her there, but Ellie Sanford's just going to breeze it out in 28 seconds. So looking incredibly comfortable, just ticking off at 28 seconds. She's got about 7 metres on them now. Landon behind her there, so too is going to be Hancock Cameron. And Robinson going to try to move around the outside. So Robinson's going to go over all of them, actually. She's going to tuck in there beautifully in second place. But it's Ellie Sanford, I can't even stress this enough, floating down the home straight here for the second last time. 102 across the chest. We saw 2:04, I think it was the last time we saw her race in December. She's going to come through the clock here. 60 seconds on the nose. Robinson behind her there. So too is going to be Hancock Cameron, Landon, and so too Melissa Duncan. So she's got an absolute plethora of great athletes chasing her here. Does Ellie Sanford, but it looks like she's in a league of her own right now. Amy Robinson trying to get a piece of it. So too is Hancock Cameron, but Ellie Sanford just arching the back and accelerating away. Let's call it 76 on the clock, so only dropped 1 second there. 2:01 pace with 250 metres to go. Absolutely moving right now, Ellie Sanford. So doing it on her own. Amy Robinson going to try and peg her back. 200 metres to go. 1:31 on the clock. So she's maintained it. She's actually picked up a second on the back straight. 180 to go. Ellie Sanford done it on her own. Doesn't need anybody else around her. Got the motivation and the fire in the belly to run a fast enough time. So Sanford now starts to really pump her arms. Robinson's going to be challenged here by, I believe it's Hancock Cameron, but all eyes at the top of the straight. 1:48. Can we see a faster time than 2:04 from Ellie Sanford? So she is absolutely moving. The arms are pumping. 1:57 hits the clock as we talk. 2 minutes. 2:01, 2:02, 2:03. So she's gone just faster. Hancock Cameron as well comes through. Amy Robinson, 2:07 on the clock. Melissa Duncan at 2:09, I'm going to call it. And wow, that is tremendous racing in the women's A800.